from today on my dashboard. So we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and go after the butterfly. Just to damn it. Maybe not. Because you need... I mean, I could... It's those major career decisions that are such a bitch. I guess I could take What's-Her-Stash in with me against the butterfly, and she'll make pretty quick work of it. That way, you know, if I need her help against the four kings, I can go ahead and bring her in with me, and that'll net me the souls. It'll get me the divine ember, and she'll be available for the four kings if I need it. Let's go kill us a Titanite demon, ladies. I'm gonna need like 20,000. Excuse me, 20,000 souls. No, like 30,000 souls to up my faith to where I need it, though. Fucking... Listen, you dick weasel. Nothing makes you want to sell your humanity as much as needing the extra souls, right? Whatever. Let's do this thing. Worst case scenario, I can go down into Darkroot Basin and fuck around there. What's up, bro? There for a while, I got really good at killing these guys. Like, you can't tell now because he just smacked me about like his bitch. But yeah, I got really good at dealing with these dickheads. Like, I killed 4 or 5 of them in Sun's Fortress, or however many there are in the mud down there. You know, not counting this one as well. And I'm kinda sucking up a storm because I suck at timing those attacks, right? When to dodge those attacks. See, and I have a tendency to just dodge right into them. But eventually he'll start hucking lightning at you, and boom. Demon Titanite, that's more fuel for Framped. Because I'm not going to be using any boss weapons. I have my chosen weapon in my hand right now. So, you know, it really, like, choosing your weapon right off the bat, getting it, and... you know, having it basically for the whole game really does take a lot of the guesswork out of what to feed to the serpent. It makes things easier. Darkroot Garden. Bet it smells like a compost heap in here. but not in, like, the good way. You know, if you've ever been in a forest, it smells really nice, the decaying leaves and whatnot. But, like, I bet it does not smell good in here, like, at all. Like, sometimes gardens, they smell like shit. Because, you know, that's literally what's being used to fertilize it. Is, you know, shit. But I don't know, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, I don't plan these things out, what I'm saying. I'm just saying things. You know, first of all, take what's-her-tits in with me. We'll call her Sypha. Because she's a fucking sorceress, and she's fucking gonna team up with a Belmont. She's gonna team up with Trevor Belmont. And we're gonna fucking defeat a butterfly that's not fucking hurting anybody. It's just kind of floating around. Like, both of the bosses in the Dark Root area, they're like not bothering anybody. Like, you got fucking the butterfly, it's not doing anything. It's not overtly hurting you. Until, you know, you come in and try to shit on its couch. But, like, the butterfly's not hurting anybody. Sif just wants to protect her master's grave from plunderers like you. Like, it's just, you're the asshole here. Like, more than probably anywhere else in this game. In this area, you are the asshole. Straight up. No, sir. No tranquil walk of peace for you. I cast the miracles, or I will be casting the miracles around here. Not enemies. Thank you for playing. Please die now. Okay. I have to be very careful here because I don't like fighting multiple things at once. Does anybody in Dark Souls? None of that. I hate this place. No. And this is part of the problem with this area, is there's so much shit going around. It's hard to get in the open, and you need, like, if nothing else with this build, you need open space to maneuver. Ow. Rudeness abounds. Fuck. I am fucked. In half. Yeah, I am fucked in half. That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to be human. Ugh. Oh well. Oh. Now I gotta... Oh. Oh. Guess I'll get one of the box. I have to take the witch with me because I hate fighting the butterfly with no range. I've done it before. I just don't like to. And especially with only 5 Estus flasks. That's fucking hard. Because I'm not great at dodging the fucking butterfly's magics. You know? Oh. I hate this place. If I didn't need the Divine Ember, I wouldn't come down here at all. Except for, you know, to get the fucking Artorias ring, or whatever the fork it's called. What up? I did not die over there. I died over here. God damn it. I wonder if I can skirt around all this bullshit. Is that possible? Can I just kind of avoid everybody? Like a true fucking introvert? Oh. Hey, that's tradable with Snuggly. Or, I don't know, something. Hi, bro. Good morning. This has got to be a horrible way to wake up, you know? Some dude, some puny little fucker running up and clocking you in the balls with a bullwhip. That is not the best part of waking up. That is like Maxwell House to the face. Hey, thank you. You're gonna do all the work for me, while I sit back and eat Cheetos. God, I wish I had some Cheetos. Today's fucking payday. Why didn't I get some fucking Cheetos? Why am I obsessed with Cheetos all of a sudden? I just ate fucking 2 spicy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's. Like, I don't fucking... The Moonlight Butterfly. He is, like... Look at it. It's beautiful. And here I am, coming to shit on its couch. Like, I deserve everything it does to me. Hey, Beatrice? You want to do something? Like... cast a spell already? Yeah. I apologize for those of you that don't like that word. I find it hilarious. Oh, that hurt me in the face. I'm just gonna... And, yes. Cast your spells! And fucking whiff. Thanks. No. Oh, thank God. I mean, it knocked Beatrice on her ass, but she probably deserves it. I don't know her life. She could be a douche. It's not exactly being helpful. Listen, cast the spells I brought you here for. God, just standing there staring at me. Oh, and now you got me killed, you cunt! I brought you along to save my ass. And did it die, like, right before that fucking load screen popped up? Did she kill it immediately before that load screen popped up? I am salty as fuck right now. I know it's my fault. I dodged the wrong way. Gobble my knob. That was bullshit. Now, just fucking... I mean, I said I wasn't good at Dark Souls. Y'all, I mean, you have nobody to blame but yourselves for watching me deal with this bullshit, if you are in fact watching me. I have not checked my YouTube analytics lately. I am willing to bet nobody is watching this. And here I am standing in the fucking, fucking death chamber here. Oh, that was nice. This is, like, these shrubs, like, they have the whip thorns, or the whippy tentacles. It's kind of like, fighting, you know, on equal footing with something. It's nice, because you don't really come up against that with this build. The only time you really come up against something that fights the same way you do is in the Painted World of Ariamis, the Xanthus King Jeremiah, or Jeremy, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't fucking know. I remember long ago, that was like, gonna be my balls out weapon, the partisan. Because, okay, like every new player, I learned that, hey, I can have the shield up and still attack if I use a spear. I can go like 300 on them. Haha. So yeah, I fully was gonna like upgrade the partisan and, you know, rock out with my spear out, Leonidas style. And then I found this, you know. Oh, you douche. That hurt me. I'm a fucking douche. No, I do want to summon the Phantom, which this obviously means I was, or it didn't count because I was already dead when I guess the butterfly died. I don't know. Onward and upward. Let's do this thing. Or try to do this thing again. Again! Maybe this bitch won't get in my way. Making my shit before the fucking bit hits the fan. Souls, fucking humanities. There's the butterfly. You want to cast some spells? Like I brought you here for? No? I guess not. Great gibbering fuckwaffle. Thank you for doing what I fucking brought you here for. Oh man, I was hoping I was far enough away from that to freaking miss. Charge! Yes. Firebomb! Hey, that actually kind of worked. Hey! Yeah! Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Superfly. Thanks, Beatrice. See you later, baby. Mwah. I kind of want that thing. How do I get that? How? Oh, well. 21,906 souls is nothing to sneeze at. It might get me 2 levels, which would in turn bump my faith, which I am going to start pumping souls into regularly, instead of just, you know, at the very end of things. Like, the build recommends 28 as your minimum for when your minimum faith when you get the whip or upgrade the whip to divine. I don't know. Watching Strife's playthrough, I think he only had 26 in faith when he did it, and I've had pretty good success at 25 doing it. So, you know, your mileage may vary. It's a personal preference kind of thing sometimes. These guys really drop moss like it's going out of style. I mean, they're shrubs. I get it. That was rude. Fucking shrub. Now there's a TLC song stuck in my head, and I hate that fucking band. Okay, it's nothing against them. I'm sure they are/were lovely ladies. I got called a scrub a lot in middle school, and I took it rather personally. So that song makes me salty. And fuck them. You know, I hate that fucking song. Let me hate things in peace, you know. Na, na, na. know why I started singing "Oh Canada" there, but whatever. Yeah, like I said. Oh, I fucking respawned him. I have never done that. That was amazing. I am moist. Oh. I don't really want to go much farther down here because I know there's a Black Knight with a halberd, and I want him to die, but I don't want to die. You know how it is? So yeah. Fuck. Okay. So, I think he's actually over this way. So I'm gonna do the smart question mark thing. I'll run over here. This is not the smart thing, I know. Because there's a Hydra over here and several crystal golems. There's a thing, and I want the thing. I guess I could go ahead and kill Havel. Like, Havel is actually kind of a breeze with this build. I'm gonna see about this thing. Ow. That is not what I wanted to see. I wanted you to do something else. 186. That is not bad. Plus, the Hydra took most of your health, so yay. Sometimes enemies help you. I have never killed the Hydra. Any of the Hydras, either of the Hydras. I don't know. Is it the same Hydra that's here and in Ash Lake, or are they separate? Okay. So they're not bad. Havel is actually pretty easy if you can avoid his attacks. Not like that. Yeah. That is not what I wanted in life. Thanks, Havel. I've never actually come at him from this side, though. So, you know. Right. I say Havel's not that bad if you can avoid his attacks. Dragon Tooth to the back immediately as I walk into the door. Hey, yeah, like that. No. Don't be like me. Come at him the fucking less damaging way from the Undead Berg. But I guess the door's open now, so he can't screw me that way. But I don't know. Do I want to go through that? I kind of want to kill him. Just, number one, for revenge. I want my souls back. So there's that. Deliberating. I mean, I want him to die. You know, there's no bones about that. The dickhead just killed me. So, I mean, it's a matter of pride now. You can't just walk into a door and get killed by a dude with a dragon's tooth and not be salty about it. I don't know why that's like my favorite word right now. Salty. I mean, I am rather salty. I wildly oversalted the fries I got from Wendy's earlier. Oh god. Like my mouth is Death Valley right now. I should get up and get me a drink, but the refrigerator's so far away. Hashtag fat kid problems? Question mark. I don't know. Charge! My doom. Did Havel close that fucking door? No. Okay. My souls are just out here. Which gives me a perfect reason to just fucking scarp her. But, no. This is a matter of pride. I fucking will not deal with this bullshit. Oof. That did not do as much damage as I wished it would. That did a little more. But, for a dude whose ring is like the fat rolling champion's favorite, god damn it. Like, he's awful slow, and usually I don't have that much of a problem with him. But, like I said, I usually come at him from the other way. This is the most times I've died to anything other than the Capra Demon. I'll have to rewatch that and get an actual count of how many times I died to the Capra Demon. Like, I wish... That's one thing I wish existed before, like, after the credits, but before New Game Plus starts. Like, it would say how many times you died, like, all together, and to what enemies and bosses, you know, what enemies and bosses killed you the most. I would love that if they'd throw that up, like, right after the credits. I was hoping for that the first time I saw the credits roll. Like, ooh, I wonder if they'll show me how many times I fucking died. Like, I mean, Zelda does. Ocarina of Time shows you how many times you died. I used to be good enough at that game to not die once. Like, complete flawless run. But, I mean, those days are long past, but I also can't tolerate Ocarina of Time anymore. Like, games have evolved so much. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was a masterpiece in 1998 when it came out. I think it was 98. But, like, it was a masterpiece, right? And it has not aged well. Like, I'm specifically talking about the N64 version. I have not played, like, the 3DS version, because I don't have a 3DS, and 3D gives me a migraine anyway, so, yeah. But, yeah, Ocarina of Time is, I physically cannot stand it anymore. Every time I try to play it, like, I'll boot up the N64, I'll pull it out of storage and get it hooked up and throw in Ocarina and wait for it to fucking work, because my N64 got wet at one point. The hot water heater in my closet exploded. Long story. Not really, that was basically the gist of the story. But, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Drink the juice. Oh, god damn it, Havel. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this here. Come at me, bro. What? All I've got is a whip. You've got a dragon's tooth. Come at me. Oh, gods. All the gods. Every last one of them. This is very ballsy on my part, be coming down winding stairs backwards. Got him. Pavel's ring. One of the few rings I will absolutely get no use out of. Actually, there's quite a few rings I will get absolutely no use out of. I'm gonna put the Ring of the Evil Eye back on until I get steel protection. Ugh. As much as I enjoy the boss fights in this game, it's the mini-bosses like Havel and the Black Knights that I really do enjoy. Hi! Long time no see! Now you're dead. Ha. Okay. So. How do I want to proceed? Could. Yeah. Yeah. Way to shoot me in the ankle, you dickweed. Sometimes you can get off that ladder without getting shot, sometimes you can't. It's the nature of the beast. Whatever. Sorry if I'm pausing every now and then. My wife is texting me because she is a 14-hour drive away right now, and I miss her terribly. Like I need a reason to text my wife. Oh gosh, that hurt way more than I was. Actually, that didn't hurt as much as I was expecting. You know what? We're gonna be a bit naughty. I know this is not enough to get 3 levels worth of faith, and I think, if I remember right, you have to be at 25 faith to join the Sunborough Covenant. But we're gonna see. I think I've got a couple of soul items on me. So, I don't know why the Moonlight Butterfly gives you a large soul, because, like, I think it's only worth 3,000. No, not even 3,000. 1,200. You get more than that from some of the fucking lost souls, for want of a better term. Oh, I need 1,000 more, is all. I can get that. It's easy peasy. Excuse me, sir. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. This is not interesting at all today. Ow. Big weasel. Because, like, without my commentary, you're just watching me play the game, and while that might be, you know, amusing to watch me suck at Dark Souls, I mean, it can't be that amusing, right? Yeah, I unequipped the knives. Equipped souls. Hi! Oh, jeez. Welcoming committee's here. Rude. Kill you and eat your soul. Like, basically that's what it's doing, right? Are you absorbing it? Are you eating the souls? How... What are the logistics behind this? I want to know. Like, I kinda need to know these things. I haven't prepared to learn just how this is supposed to work. It's one of my favorite effects, though. That wah when you get souls. That's like one of my favorite video game sound effects. So there is that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I still need to buy a bow and some arrows from Home Slice, or at least one arrow. I do try to get like 5 because, you know, I might miss. Those guys won't even be able to hold their shields up before dying. Like, you'll do so much raw damage that their shield won't even take it. You basically just dick slap them in the face and they die. It's fun. Okay, so... And a bow. Yes, we're being a little naughty.
Oh.
And it's okay. There's a lot of things that I'm a little naughty about with this build. I'm sure you can just run past the dragon. I always end up dying every time I try. So, you know. Oh. You know how I'm filled with rage. Sorry, John Mulaney is like my favorite comedian right now. I have watched all of his Netflix specials 3 or 4 times, with the exception of the kids one. Even though I'm morbidly curious about it because Andre DeShields is in it. He's one of my favorite Broadway musicians right now. He plays Mr. Hermes in Hadestown. Which, if you have not listened to Hadestown, fucking do it. It's amazing. As is Beetlejuice. Also listen to that one. And see it while it's still at the Winter Garden Theater if you can. I think they're supposed to get kicked out pretty soon. Or have already been. I don't know. But yeah. Beetlejuice and Hadestown are both amazing musicals. And, Hadestown is a musical retelling of the Orpheus and Eurydice myth. And Andre DeShields, who has a very distinctive voice, and if they ever make a movie of Stephen King and Peter Straub's The Talisman, I want Andre DeShields to play Speedy Parker. Like, whoa. Oh, look at that shit. I am like less than 40 souls off. I will, like, have to spit on 2 enemies, and I will have that much. Like, 1 enemy, not even 2. 1 was enough to bump me over the, edge. Ow. Dickweed. But anyway, I have not watched, Mulaney's, Lunchbox Kids, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched it, despite... Like I said, my musical hero being in it. Yes, Andre DeShields. Give him a listen in Hadestown. It's on Apple Music. I'm not even getting paid for this. Like, obviously I'm not getting paid for this. Just watch or listen to the goddamn musical. I'd chill for Hamilton, too, but, I mean, they don't really need me. They're a great musical. I have a longbow. I didn't know that. If I knew that, I'd have fucking not bought the short bow. Genghis is... I guess it's my fault for not paying attention to what I've been picking up. But, Hey, cool. Hi. Bye. Yeah. Sorry. We're not friends. We are not friends, you and I. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the thing. This is where you join the Sun Bros, your covenant. Yes, abandon the way of the white. Leave the Catholic Church. And we now, I don't have it. I have one in my bottomless box. I do not have it on me. The sunlight metal that Lautrec gave me. Open this. This will make coming back here easier if you are inclined to get sunlight metals. I am not. I don't accrue them. Like, I don't go in. I don't throw down my sign, you know, enough to accrue sunlight metals. So this is a nice little statue. I have a feeling it used to be a fountain. Oh, there's still water in there, but nice statue buried. If nothing else, FromSoft makes some pretty decent statues in their worlds. So, anyway, sorry I got sidetracked by the statue there. You know, I could probably get rid of the purple moss. I don't plan on really going down to Blighttown anymore, except to get to the Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith. Which, by the time I go down there, I will have... well, no, I'll have to go down there to grind out Large Titanite when I get the Notched Whip. But that's later. Okay. And, now I can sell all this other shit to Framed. Yay. Okay. So. Toon magic. Lightning Spear. Yes. Yes. So much yes. Love it. Offer sunlight metal, because I have no real use of it anyway, so the Sun Bros can have it. And now we're equipped and ready for, yeah, I rested at the bonfire. Oh well. Hi guys! Sometimes when the dragon is sitting up there, he doesn't get those two, the crossbowmen. And they'll still take pot shots at you when you run down there. It's kind of asinine. That was not as good a musical. Like, okay. The word asinine is what sparked my brain needs in that. My wife showed me Shrek the Musical, the Broadway version of Shrek, a while back, and it's a hard okay. Like, it's not the best thing ever. It's no Hamilton or Hadestown or Beetlejuice. It's good. They lean more into the adult humor than the movie, obviously. I mean, there are adult jokes aplenty in the Shrek movie, don't get me wrong, but they really lean into it in the Broadway show, because homeboy that plays Shrek, I'm uncertain of who he is, of his name and whatnots, but like the way he pronounces Farquaad, I did not mean to do that. I am fiddling with my phone and not even paying attention. But the way he says Farquaad, more often than not, it comes out fuckwad. He kind of schwas out that R in the first syllable. So it really comes out Lord Fuckwad a lot. So there's that, and then of course, you know, there's the small penis jokes. But the real highlight of that show is the guy that plays Farquaad, because obviously, you know, he's not a little dude, he's a normal-sized dude, so he is on his knees the entire time, and he is just selling it, like, hard. It's amazing. Like, that was the best part of the show. I mean, it was a good show, don't get me wrong. Like, the Trek is a decent movie. It got stupid in 2 and 3 and 27 or whatever the hell they're on now. But, the first one was quality. Because it came from a place of hate. Like, you know what I mean? It came from a place of severe hate and spite. Like, I love it. You know, that turns a lot of people off. The overt hatred of the Disney Corporation that is present in the first Shrek movie. But you know what? I love it. I love every spiteful minute of it. But yeah, if you have a chance to check out the Disney musical, or not the Disney musical, fuck, the Broadway musical of Shrek, I would actually recommend it. Just remembering it, I would recommend it simply because of the dude that plays Farquaad. He is amazing, on his knees the entire time, like, just awesome. It's like I can't even dance that well on my feet, and this motherfucker is doing it on his knees. Like, you go, like, just you do you. And he's obviously having the time of his life too, right? I am tempted to feed this crap to Frampt, but we'll. If I'm hurting for souls later, we'll do it. Right now, whatever. We're just gonna move on with our merry lives. And I hear you asking, but what if you need this shit later? I don't. Like that. Oh god. Drawing the dragon out is really the only time I ever need the bow. What was I gonna do? Sorry. Brain had accessing problems just then. So, okay. Onward and upward to Sen's Fortress, wherein I will die and die. And then, just to spite me, I will die some more. Like, I don't plan it. I don't want to die, 872 times in Sen's Fortress. It just works out that way. And honestly, it's not against the Iron Golem. The Iron Golem is not the problem. It's Sen's Fortress. It's the, fucking great sword wielding fucking snake men. And I know they're parryable, but by this time, I have the lightning spear, and actually, the last time I went through Sen's Fortress, I did not yet have the lightning spear, so maybe that'll make things easier. I don't know yet. We're gonna check. I am still not going to up my whip until after Sen's Fortress. I'm not going to make it divine until after the fortress. Simply because I kind of want to be level 50 by then, before I legit ascend the whip to the vampire killer. So we're gonna go ahead and rest at this bonfire, repair our equipment because it's taking kind of a beating. I don't even remember the last time I repaired it. That's how much of a beating it's taken. And, let's do this. We talked to Siegmeyer a while back when I kindled the bonfire in the Undead Parish there. So the Welcome to Duloc song is kind of stuck in my head right now, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because of the sheer spite against the Disney Corporation. Like, it's present everywhere in the movie, but it's especially prominent right there. Like, because it's a send-up of Disneyland, right? Usually I can kill them with the, one of them with the trap there. But, okay. That was not bad, actually. I got hit a couple of times, and... Oh, God. That hurt. Okay, that was bad. But that was my fault. I was not paying attention. 127. That's not a terrible amount of damage on these bastards. Oh, that was unfortunate. I was out of stamina. That was a perfect opening, but I did not manage to do the jump. Jesus. Now you see why I kindled that bonfire. Ugh. There's a thing over here. There's a thing up there too, but we're gonna wait on that. I am no longer wearing the rusted iron ring. So despite their shaman casting lightning at me, the snake men are actually pretty weak to lightning. And that should have killed him. Yay, it did. Between being hit by the Edgar Allan Poe contraptions here and my lightning spear, that fall should have killed him. And it did. Yay. So okay, one of the problems I have with Sin's Fortress is this motherfucker right here. Oh God. If I had been wearing the red iron or the rusted iron ring, I would have killed that Titanite demon right there. But I'm not, and the game doesn't pause when you pull up your inventory. So fuck that. There's that thing I pointed out earlier. Here's a hidden path. I don't know why I'm pointing these things out like anybody watching this doesn't know. You know? Like, at this point, I feel like Dark Souls has been around long enough that everybody knows its secrets. Even the people that are just now jumping on board with the remaster, y'all know its secrets. I love the way he walks. Like, it cracks me up every time. Until he shoves his fist up my ass. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Right. Come on, throw your temper tantrum. Ha 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 ha! Missed me. Come on, throw your temper tantrum. It's the easiest way to kill you. Come on, do it. Do it. Nah, that's not what I wanted either. No. Here we go. No. No. Ooh. That hurt. That hurt me. Usually he throws his temper tantrum by now, and... Gonna make me... There we go. This is what I mean by your temper tantrum. Because now... Ugh. Titanite chunk. Yay. Once again, I apologize if there's any echo in my speech, because I am watching the stream as I'm doing it, so you know, you might hear the reverb coming back through the mic. Plus, I'm wearing noise-canceling headphones, so that doesn't help. Yeah, this motherfucker right here, with his lightning and his fucking pendulums, and that, yeah. That hurt. I usually don't get hit by that trap, because usually he gets hit by that trap. So, yeah. Balls! Ha ha! Dick. Okay. Him, I don't fuck with. Not yet. Ball. Why does my house smell like garlic all of a sudden? I haven't eaten garlic today. It smells in here like I was cooking with garlic. I have not done that in a while. Come on, come down here. Come down here and taste the balls. Second aside from favor and protection. I like protection, okay? Let's put it that way. Like, I know that sounds like weird, right? But I'll like having, you know, decent protection on me. Usually Sigmar kills these assholes. Just saying. Eat lightning! Feel the thunder. Sigmar, you lazy cocksucker. Yeah, usually these two are dead by the time I jump down here. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you've run up against some balls.
For a ball, I'm so
I'm afraid I'm a bit too plump to be outrunning these things. Same. You're just a little roly-poly bro, aren't you? Oh god, do you guys remember playing with roly-poly bugs as a kid? Or maybe that was I don't know, maybe that was a Midwestern thing. I don't think I've seen a pill bug since I moved to Mississippi. We didn't know that's what they were called back in the day. We didn't know they were called pill bugs. Or some people called them pill bugs. We called them roly-poly bugs because when you poked them, they rolled up into a ball and flick them. You know. I'm sure that's considered cruelty to animals now, but, you know. We were like 7. We didn't care. They were bugs. Bugs aren't animals when you're 7. Hell, bugs aren't animals to most people because kill them mercilessly with poisons. Oh, mostly poison. Shoes. Rolled up newspapers. Do people still use rolled up newspapers? Do people still read actual physical newspapers? I guess should be the question. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Miles apart, hearts broken into two. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Okay, so if we stand here, or close to the snake man down there that's gonna die soon, you'll be able to get the souls from him. I've never had it take more than 2 balls to kill him, though. Jesus. Okay, there's 500 souls. And this also helped Siegmeyer out, so... Oh, that's the thing, yeah. I know where that is. So, we're gonna do this. This will keep us safe now. Here. This is just an elevator. Don't go up on that elevator from here, because you will die. I learned that the hard way. This opens from the other side, but we'll open that later. Later on in a moment. Okay. Now, remember down here? This guy? He's dead now. I didn't have to lift a finger. Just rotate a switch. But, more importantly, for all you sorceress types, this is Big Hat Logan.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times.
I've never actually angled the camera to where I can see his face. For all I knew, his face was just as rotted as mine. But yeah, this is Big Hat Logan. He has a big hat. And apparently he's one of the most beloved NPCs in this game. I don't know. He's kind of a dick to me, but that's because I'm dumb as a bag of hair. Like... I mean, my intelligence is 11. So, I'm basically dumb as a bag of hair. I haven't really accomplished anything. And I feel bad about that because I know it's been an hour and a half already, counting the first bit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot that resets. Scruffulous dickweeds. Oh well. It's not like, Thankfully I haven't rested the bonfire, so everybody's still dead. Now, there's another thing. Usually I'm able to knock him off. That didn't happen this time. So remember that door I said we'd be opening later? Yeah, it says right here. Black Sorcerer's Shite. Open this, and that's a bit of a shortcut. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Depends on your definition of shortcut, I guess. Now over here, this guy almost always jumps, so we will not concern ourselves with him. This right here, this is a good ring for all you thiefy types, specifically the people that play thieves. And rely on trying to backstab people. because that ring will make you silent. So you can just kind of creep up on mofos and stab them in the back. Or the ass if they're significantly taller than you. Like, okay, so before I said that Sin's Fortress can go fuck itself, I am actually kind of blowing through it, and I'm a little surprised and dismayed by my own prowess here. And, I mean, as I say that, I'm probably going to die soon. But, yeah, I'm kind of rocking it. So, I'm gonna let this go a little longer than normal, since I did take that brief break in the middle to make sure everything was hunky-dory, and I'll probably be editing out the framed bits to YouTube. And I'm gonna go ahead and get us to the bonfire, the second bonfire here. Come on, I know I was just in here. The balls were rolling this way. This feels stupid. This feels so stupid. Okay. Huh. Okay. I can actually go ahead and turn the crank back to, normal, I guess. It's fine. Maybe. Ah! Okay. So, you come down here, and there's that pit. Let the balls fall into the pit. And then, once the pit is full of balls, Jesus Christ, it's a ball pit. Ha! Once it's full of balls, it'll break through that wall, and you'll be able to get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. I'm sorry, the Silver Serpent Ring is not until the Giants. Don't open this chest. See it breathing? This is a fucking mimic. You know how you can tell mimics? Number one, it's breathing, and if you come over here and look at the chain, it's kind of straight. Regular chests, their chain is curved. It's like a semicircle. Okay, so, ball, pit, yes. And because I don't like being run over by balls, I'm gonna kind of duck over here until another one passes. I'm gonna get the Covetous Gold Ring. Yes. Yes. And then we're going to wait for another ball. It's like being inside a pinball machine. Remember that elevator I told you not to ride up earlier? You can ride it up from here. But only once. Dive off as soon as it gets to this first destination. Otherwise you will die. Okay, so here we are. It took me forever to find this passage. Like, that, I was stuck there for I don't know how long the first time I rolled through Sin's Fortress. I'm like, where do I fucking go? And I'm like, I eventually got there and I'm like, oh, that's where I go. Oh, you naughty Nancy. Oh, you dickweedness. Damn it. Oh. I am going to die in here. Told you. Oh. Oh. Oh! I didn't know this was a thing. significantly easier. Fuck me. Well, now don't I feel like an idiot? I mean, I'm still hurting. You see, I have no Estus. And 14,427 souls. Not that the amount of souls I have directly harms me. It just makes me more nervous. I get nervous when I have a lot of souls. So I have 0 casts on my lightning spear. I have fucking no Estus. It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Because if you can't quote the Blues Brothers, why are you even living? I fucking love the Blues Brothers, man. Blues Brothers 2000, not so much. I feel like they should have left well enough alone. You know, John's dead. It's just, yeah. Let's try replacing fucking Jake Blues with fucking John Goodman. I love John Goodman. Don't get me wrong, but that just wasn't good casting to me. Just, you know. Okay. Fucking snake merchant. Fucking shaman piece of shit. I don't know why I said merchant, why that was the first word to come out of my mouth, but... I'm going to regret this. I just know it. Just know I'm going to regret this. See? See? I told you I was going to regret that. So, I am going to cut this right here. Because I've been going for nearly 2 hours. And, I still have to work tomorrow. So, I'll cut this right here, and, you know, that was only my first death in Sin's Fortress, so I don't feel too bad about it. So, see you later, guys.